Hey everyone, it's Mezzenga from Omni Retail with 5 of my top tips for grocery shop. Number 5, plan your Expo Walk. Now, what I think the best approach is to this is really identifying what's one of the top problems or challenges that you have facing you at work right now, and take that, put it into ChatGPT along with the Grocery Shop Expo attendee list and see what it gives you. Find those solutions providers, dedicate a good slot of time where you can try to hit as many of them as possible to help solve that challenge that you have in front of you versus just going in willy-nilly and trying to figure out who you want to talk to, getting approached by several people, especially if you're a brand or retailer, and trying not to get too distracted by some of the shiny new tech that's out there. Number 4, put down your phone. Try to be like you're in university again, where you're really having to focus. There might be a quiz at the end of that session. Grocery Shop's made this really easy to do this year too with their new test kitchen formats. These are different than the traditional panel or keynote style presentations, and instead you register to attend a more interactive session where if you're like me, you need something like that to help you put your phone down and truly focus on engaging with other peers in the industry to talk about some of the key challenges the industry is facing, and of course, find out some of the ways that some retailers and brands are finding solutions. Now, number 3 is where the mom in me comes out. I cannot stress the importance of getting a good breakfast when you have all of the events that Grocery Shop has going on, unfolding in front of you every single day of the conference. So I'm going to be hosting a special breakfast Monday morning in partnership with Smart Commerce at the Penthouse of the Four Seasons. Food is going to be spectacular. Conversation's going to be wonderful. But there's also so many opportunities that Grocery Shop puts on where you can just go up to the breakfast and hopefully meet somebody new when you sit at that table to get the nourishment that you need to get through each of the Grocery Shop days. Number 2, again, the mom in me coming out. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Ben Miller says that he focuses on moisturizer and lip balm, but I'm gonna add a critical component of drinking as much water as is humanly possible in every day that you approach Vegas. I've learned this personally, and I can tell you, if you don't want to pay the top premium casino prices for your bottled water, there's a great convenience store right across Las Vegas Blvd from Mandalay Bay where you can stock up for the week, or of course, DoorDash. All right, number 1. Now, this is, I think, one of the most important things. I think that if you're in a session and somebody says something that resonates with you, there's a takeaway that you want to bring back and try to bring to the rest of your team who wasn't at the show, take a picture. Take a picture, post it on LinkedIn, tag that person, tag Grocery Shop, because it helps on so many levels. Think of it as like a Google review for that presenter. Not only does this help Grocery Shop make sure that they're curating the very best content, but it also helps the speaker. It helps them get recognition in the industry, within their company, and really shares how important it is the time and effort that they put into making these presentations something that's of value for every single attendee. Not to mention, it's also a great way to make some connections. You never know, one post could turn into a continued conversation between you and that speaker, and who knows where that will lead. We'll see you out in Vegas. Cannot wait. Link in with me to have any of your questions answered about Grocery Shop. This is, I don't even know how many years we've been going, but for so much time, it's such a wonderful experience. It's our favorite show of the year, and I'm happy to help you along the way. You can check the notes below this post for any of the links that I mentioned, or reach out to me directly. We'll see you next week in Vegas.